I'm Lazyman Prepper, and today I'm going to build a soft shackle out of dynema that incorporates a Prusic knot to hang my hammock. So to start with, we're going to need 30 inches of 7/64 dynema. We're going to mark it at 3.5 and 6 and 3.5 and 6. We're going to build two loops into each, or a loop into each end of this cord. Alright, tools you need. I have a needle here that is threaded on one end. I got this for doing paracord. It works okay. It's got a little bulbous tip here that's kind of hard to get through it, but it works. I also have a special tool that I designed. It's just basically a piece of pipe, and I cut it at an angle so that it will feed through, and then we can push the larger end through. So let's get started. Starting with the 6-inch mark on one end. I have to take my glasses off so I can see close up. We're going to separate, we're going to push it together, and we're going to push the needle through, making sure that there is equal amounts on both sides of it. And that's what it looks like. Pull that through a little bit. I'm going to thread my end onto this needle just by turning it, screwing it on, and pulling it through. Take that one off. Now we have to run the long end back through that. This got a little wet, but it still shows up. Here's our 3.5-inch mark. You want to come on the same plane, so I went down. It's kind of hard to explain. Comes up, around, down. I want to come straight up. I don't want to come it this way. I want to come straight up the bottom of it. So we push it together. It separates. You can see the gap through there, or I can anyway. When you do it, you can yourself. And we have equal amounts on both sides. We take this end, thread it on, and pull it through. So that's what you got. This will now slide down, and this will come through. Just pull those tight, and there is our loop on one end. Now we need to bury this cord. So we come back with our needle, separate it, and we're going to go down the center of it. We aren't going to split it. We're going to go down the center. And my hands are dirty, so the rope's getting dirty. We're going to just push this on. I had heard that a number 5 knitting needle worked, so I went out and bought one. I bought 6 actually. I bought a 6, 7, and an 8, a pair of each. And come to find out, they are not hollow inside. So I ended up cutting it and drilling it and tapping it, and it kind of pissed me off a little bit. So I don't use that on this size stuff. This needle works the best. There. So I pull that to the end of it, and then screw our tag end on here, like so, and just pull it through. Take the needle off. I don't think I went far enough, so we'll see here. It's going to bury. There it is. I did go far enough. So there is a loop. We're going to do the same on this end, and I'll cut out of here and bring you back when this is done. Thread 6. Put it on, pull through, off through, back up. Alright, now here's where we need our bigger needle, because this loop has to go through that line and it won't thread onto the needle. So I started it this way, and I'm going to put this in and push it. So what that does is separates it, makes it a big hole. I found if you go spread it against the rope, it works best, as opposed to turning it like that. It doesn't work as well. So there's that. Needle out, open this one back up, and there's our loop on the other end. Now let's bury this one. Should be far enough. Come out the hole, or come out the thread. Tie this, or screw this end on. And pull it through. Unscrew it. And now slide the berry back, or the rope back over. So now we have a loop in both ends. So one end's going to stay a loop, one end's going to be a knot. So we pass one through, okay? And if that was on a piece of wood or steel or whatever, that would stay. That would never go anywhere. But I can't leave my finger in there. So I take this end and pass it through that hole. And we're going to go through probably twice to start with, maybe 3 times. So there's twice. Okay, now you just got to feed the loop through, the rope through. Pull it tight. Make sure the knot fits through the loop, and it does. That is a soft shackle. Loop, knot. Okay. We want to make this a Prusic knot on our tree straps. So this is not the nylon I use for my tree straps. This is actually very strong stuff, but it snags. But I'm just going to show you how to do the Prusic knot. You have your strap, you have a continuous loop now, so you go through 3 times. There's one, wrapping it around the nylon 3 times. There's 2, and there's 3. So this goes around your tree. This is your tag end coming out, and when you pull on this, it will tighten up. Ugh. This stuff's actually kind of slippery, but it does work on regular 3/4 to inch or whatever size you have. So now when you want to hook your hammock up, you open up take the knot out of the loop, put your continuous loop in here, and put it back on, and there you go. It's hanging. If you want to adjust it, slide it up the tree, hang, slide it down the tree, and hang. So if you like this video, if you like this new knot design that I think I've come up with, new way to hang your hammock, click the like button, post a comment below, tell me what you think. If you're not a subscriber, head back to the channel, check out the videos I've done in the past, and if you like them, hit the subscribe button. And as always, thank you for watching. This is Lazy Man Prepper, out. Boom. How easy was that? Are all about getting back or surviving different situations. There's Cody's, and there's mine. Lazy Man Prepper, out.